moving on, because obviously we do have another game to face at the weekend, and that is Luton. So Graham, I'll come to you. I'm not going to be negative, but how do you see this one going down? Obviously away from home again, we're riding on that wave of beating Liverpool. How are you feeling?
I used to score a lot of goals against Luton at Luton. Seriously.
There you go, vote you in.
I think I scored 5 goals against them. So, yeah, I like playing there. It's tight. The atmosphere will be unbelievable. You'll get Tottenham fans in the Luton end everywhere on Saturday. Some of them probably might buy a house for the weekend and just watch it from there. But no, it'd be, listen, they've had 2 good results. Wolves at home and Everton away, but we're better than them. You know, where I watched the game the other week when West Ham went there. We're better than them. And if we can move the ball, you have to move the ball quickly on that pitch because it does feel that there's no space. But the pitch is the same size as at the Tottenham Stadium. It's no smaller. It's the same size, but it just feels smaller. So you have to move the ball quicker. And I'm going, we're going to win quite comfortably.
Whoa, love that. I love that. I mean, Crackers, how are you feeling? Are you feeling the same thing? Do you think we'll see Richie on the left for this game again?
Yeah, I can't see him changing up much as long as he's not got any injury worries. I think he'll put the same sort of team out again, probably exactly the same, to be honest. I did see today somebody sent me a picture of some tickets in the away end for Saturday, trading at £5,000, 5,000 British pounds. And funny enough, I said to them, you could buy one of those. You buy one of the terraced houses that backs onto Kenilworth Road. Like you could watch it from the back bedroom window, have a beer because you're not in the stadium, and then rent the house out afterwards. It's nuts. But look, you go there and you be respectful, and you give them. You're professional. You play the game. But if we play as well as we can, we should be ragging them all around the place. To be honest, and it's about time. We had a little bit of cocksure confidence with it. I don't think it hurts in football sometimes. You can be confident and respectful. So I'd be amazed if we have anything other than a good win there Saturday.
Crackers, you just respect every team. But you say we're better than them, so get out there and prove it. That's all you got to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. And obviously, Dan, as well, in that kind of sense, this is the team that we should be beating. I think this year I've said in my head that if we go and beat every team we should be beating, unlike previous years, we're in good stead. So this is definitely one of those games, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you don't want to disrespect Luton, as Graham says, and I think you've got to give them credit for getting their first win of the season at the weekend. They've also got Burnley at home on Tuesday. They win that one. It's 2 from 2. They're going to be confident going into it. But at the same time, as you say, on paper, we're far better in terms of personnel. I know you don't win football matches on paper, but really, after the highs of the last 2 weeks, you can't then fall up against Luton, especially if you want to be going for the biggest prizes, as Crackers said. So you're kind of just thinking, showing the respect, play the strongest team. I know some people are saying, well, it's only Luton, make wholesale changes. No, I don't agree with that at all. So just as you were last week, play exactly the same kind of football. I know it's not going to be easy, but if you do what you're doing against Arsenal and Liverpool, then why are you not beating Luton? So, yeah, I think we'd be disappointed not to get 3 points.
And I think that's the thing. I think I don't want to see changes because we've spoken about all night the fact we've got this whole week for recovery. It's like, Graham, we don't need to switch too many players around, do we?
No, he won't do that. He won't. He might make one change and say, right, we just need a bit of... I think you'll find that the midfield and the back 4 won't get changed very, 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 very rarely. It'll be the front 3, but Sonny will be the major one. You got Kulu, who he loves. So it'll be Johnson, Solomon or Richie on the other side. So that's what that'll be his changes. He might go with, if Johnson's fit, he might go with him on Saturday. I wouldn't have thought so because he played and he didn't get injured. He just got cramped, didn't he? And really bad because he hadn't played and trained. So, but this manager he won't fiddle around with the team. You know, if we get an injury, one comes in, bang, done. That's it. That's what you have. That's what you have to do if you want to be successful. I had a little go when he didn't play the right team against Fulham, but that was his. You know, because I went back through all his teams he played when Celtic won the League Cup in Scotland. He made one change in the whole lot of the old competition. He didn't do that with us. And I understand he said he had to see what player, because we want in Europe, he had to see players. Well, no, you just had to go in the video and see how bad they were last year. You wouldn't have played them. So
very true.
Yeah, but that's the truth. I'm saying what you know, we could have won the League Cup this year because they got another good draw, Fulham. So, you know, it's a shame, but I think in the league he will have his proper team.
Definitely. I think you're right, Greg. I think lots of us were annoyed at the Fulham game, but we're still in another cup. So hopefully, like you said, he doesn't make too many changes for the Prem and obviously the cup. But I want to get our score predictions because why not? So, Crackers, I'll come to you first. What is your score prediction for the weekend?
I am going to go, blimey. Do you know what? I don't think I'm even going to give them a goal. I'm going 3-0 us.
Love that. Wow, that would be good. It'd be nice to get a clean sheet at their gaff. And Dan, what's your score prediction?
I'll take the no-nonsense 2-0 away win.
Nice, like it. And Graham?
4.
4. You're going a 4-0 straighter.
4-0 or 4-1. I'm debating.
And how many are Spurs going to score, Graham?
All 4. They I did it all right on Saturday. I said 2-1 Saturday. So
there we go. You're the lucky guru.
Yeah, but I just think they're quite good at corners, and we're not the best marking corners. If you have a look at the goal on Saturday, we could go to Liverpool and say, well, that wasn't a free kick, but you got a free kick and score from it. Because it was a free kick into Van Dijk at the back post, nobody picking him up. That's the one fear. So definitely. I think I'm going to change and go 4-1.
I don't blame you. But it would be nice to get a clean sheet away from home. But like you say, you can never bet your money on Spurs.
Listen, if we win 4-1, it's a good result.
It is definitely 100%.